Welcome, folks. Thanks. And ahead of tip-off, let's go to the sideline and check in with David Aldridge. David?
Thank you very much. Now, the calls to shorten the NBA season continue. One NBA president has even suggested a 58-game schedule. And for the playoffs, one and done. He says there's a reason people tune into every football game. The college tournament in 63 games gets more TV money than we do in our entire regular season. The more drama, the more TV ratings, the more money. Kevin?
What's not to like? Everything makes sense. Rest the players, more practice time, and all the things you just talked about. Maybe, DA, less is more. And thanks for the report. A look at the Magic starting group. We've got Rodgers. Big Smooth out there with Cowboy. Then there's the General. And it's Watts in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Hornets, they've got Miller. The General out there with the Cobra. Then there's Champ. And it's the closer in at power forward. And for Orlando, it's been a tough decade. We would agree on that. And Greg, they've only won 2 playoff games since 2012.
Well, they've only made the playoffs twice in that span as well. So they've got a lot of draft picks lined up in the next few years, and they need to make good on those high picks.
Tip-off goes to Charlotte. Here's Little General. Pass to Champ. Here's the Cobra. There's the triple. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Evans outside. The pass to Watts. Back to Evans. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Here's the Cobra. And there's the foul. It goes on Cool Hands. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
There's Miller with the 3. That one doesn't drop. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. Here's Falls. Yes, and a nice assist from Evans.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Pass to Champ. Here's Little General, guarded by Rodgers.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
To the paint, deflects the pass, and stolen by Miller. Here's Champ, passes it to Little General. Rodgers pulls it in. Here's Watts. Falls. Tip back in for 2. Cowboys got 5 now.
Love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Pass to Evans. Here's Cowboy. Here's Big Smooth. 8 feet away. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
There's one thing that's become clear about this Hornets team. They've become one of the best passing teams in the league.
And Charlotte's passing has improved a lot in the last few seasons. Greg, even more.
Yeah, their assist numbers have been terrific, and they keep their turnovers to a minimum. That's a trend you want to see continue.
The first one falls. Greg, last offseason, the Hornets decided to part ways with their coach of the past 4 years.
Always a tough decision, and this is a critical time for Charlotte. They've got a tremendous young core. They think their time is now, and they want to make a bold move with the new hire.
Good on both.
And the Magic right now, missing that franchise player, might have one of their young talents develop into that, but currently they lack that star.
And again, the Hornets missing.
Got his hand out enough on that one to bother the three-point attempt. Great hustle on that one.
You know, we talk about this time and time again, trying to stay connected to shooters along the perimeter. Nicely done.
And as we know, Greg, the NBA is a star-driven league.
Hard to contend without a top 10 player on the roster. The Magic have been patient in their approach, and one player taking a leap this season would be huge.
At the line for two.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Miller. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. You know, Hornets fans, Doris, are excited to see what LaMelo Ball can do for the franchise.
Well, Kevin, there is no doubt this young man is a special talent. You look no farther than his passing ability, the flair, the vision, the fearlessness. Certainly an easy guy to play with. Now the question becomes, can you start to build the talented pieces around him?
And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Trailing by 2. Good on the three-point shot.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Magic moving the ball around. Here's Watts. Buries the 20-footer. Charlotte's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Here's Little General, guarded by Rogers. Here's the Cobra, trying to get open as Miller. And it's the Hornets, another 3.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
A pass to Watts. Now Evans lets it go with a 3. It's not going to go for him. Here's the Cobra. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here.
And looking to stop this run and get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
Some changes here for the Hornets. Reed, he's checked in for the closer. Junior comes in for the Cobra. And it's Slim in for Little General. Orlando also making some changes. The Mayor is checked in for Big Smooth. The Bulldozer comes in for Cowboy. And B-Train subbed in for Evans. Watts. Another miss by Orlando.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Rodgers against Miller. Pass to Slim. And a great assist by Miller as that one goes in.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Rodgers passes to B-Train. He lobs it up. It's tipped. Stolen by Reed. Passes it to Arnold. Fires for three. And another three for Charlotte. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Hornets?
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
And boy, have they started out quick, running the floor, taking advantage of their speed.
And there's the foul. It'll go on the Wizard.
Team foul.
That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Smooth checked in for Rodgers. Charlotte leading by 10. 46 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Down low. Here's Miller. It's deflected. Fast break. Here come the Magic. Looking to end the run. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. Hornets have gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Kicks it to Junior. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte. The Magic trail by 8. Three-pointer. Pass to the Bulldozer. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Arnold pass to Miller. 3 seconds left. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Number 55. First personal foul, fourth team foul.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
For your Hornets, Miller taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Miller. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
And so it's Charlotte holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And their three-point shooting has paved the way for them. And we'll be right back after this.
15. Show some love for your Honeybees.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. What stands out to you guys from the Hornets in this one?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, very disruptive in that first period. They never allowed the offense to get comfortable.
Well, we know the NBA has worked to get rid of the hard foul doors, and the league has done a great job of doing that. What has contributed, though, to that line of thinking?
Well, I think any play can be reviewed, Kevin, and that's a good thing because if it's a non-basketball play, then you open yourself up to a flagrant 2. The punishment is significant enough to discourage the action. I love the rule changes as it relates to this particular infraction.
This is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. They've got Cowboy. Evans out there at B-Train. Then it's Big Smooth. And it's the Bulldozer in at the small forward. For Charlotte, they have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, you may not know this, but Gordon Hayward was a 2-time Indiana State singles champion in tennis. He says, in high school, I was better at tennis than basketball, but I've always loved hoops more. Thankfully, I was able to grow throughout high school to get to the frame I have now. He has certainly filled out in the NBA. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, he sure has. He's been a terrific player to watch and follow. The injury is significant, but he continues on. David, thanks. Tries it from 9. No good. Shot missing. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. And a wide open look for Junior. Misses the 3. And it's Evans with the ball. He'll bring it up for Orlando. 9-point game. Great positioning on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
The pass to the Cobra. It's deflected. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Pass to B-Train. The shot. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Personal foul. First team.
The Magic have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
At the line for the Magic. B-Train. Going to the line, shooting 2.
And the first one drops. The Magic making a switch here. Rogers is checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. Hornets leading by 5. Passes it to Junior. Here is Slim. Shoots from 14. And it's Cowboy with the rebound. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. They get a hand on it. And here we go. Fast break. Junior's got it.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
Show some love for your Honeybees, man. Look who's running onto the floor. Make some noise for your Honeybees. hit for your Honeybee.
And the foul called on Junior. That's his first foul. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Here's Big Smooth. Evans, that's a two-pointer. Once again off the mark, Orlando. Charlotte leading by 7. Inside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
For Charlotte, they have been excellent at the free throw line here today. A flawless 6 for 6.
And 74% has been the mark for them on the season thus far.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And so he hits both. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Rogers passes to Evans. There's B-Train. No good from outside. Here's Little General. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Slim, good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Rogers can't make the basket. Hornets leading by 11. Here's the Cobra. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
Well, he sees the play developing, takes care of his responsibility. Just terrific job defensively.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Little General. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Slim's got the lead up to 13 now for the Hornets.
Yeah, just a terrific job of just staying with it. Nice.
And here's Evans outside. The Hornets pull it in. Slim's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Little General. Here's the Cobra, covered by Evans. Here's the closer. 8 points for him. Shoots. Tips it up. It's good on the putback. And now that's 11 points for Slim.
How about the anticipation and the timing there? He is all over it.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Some changes here for the Hornets. Miller's checked in for Junior. And Chance subbed in for Little General. Then for the Magic, the Mayor is checked in for Cowboy. Cool Hands comes in for the General. And Smooth subbed in for B-Train. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. Here is Slim, guarded by Rogers. Here's Miller. Shot from a low block. Nice touch on the bank shot. Miller's got 9.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Here's Smooth. No points in the game yet for him. Sinks the triple.
26.
And with that 3-ball, he puts a halt to the 12-point run by the Hornets.
There's the pass to Arnold. There's the dish to Miller. And no good that time.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
The shot from 20 feet away. Rebound by the Magic. Pass to Cool Hand. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Here's Champ. 5 points in the game. A shot by the closer, no good. Passes to Watts. Here is Rogers. Lays it up and banks it in. Rogers has got his first points in this one.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
And so it's Charlotte up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. We'll return shortly.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. After the first 2 quarters of play, it's Charlotte in control. They are leading by 12. And Big Fella, your thoughts on the Hornets?
They made every possession count by limiting the mistakes. Very disciplined about protecting the ball and making the right play. If they keep this up, the lead should be safe. Don't get caught in the lead when you push your head.
Kenny, let's get your insight on Orlando.
They couldn't get anything from beyond the arc. Obviously, plenty of bad shots. They couldn't even hit wide open. They need to regroup. I'm telling you, regroup with some kind of rhythm and get on pace.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my main man, Joel.
Joe, what up?
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Slim having a dominant impact in this game.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Champ out there with Slim, and then it's Little General, then it's the Cobra, and it's Miller in at the 5. And that's the group for Steve Clifford as we begin the second half. Rogers can't make the basket. Hornets leading by 12. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
The Hornets have been at their finest 4 at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw good for Miller. The closer's checked in for the Hornets. Both free throws good for Miller. Here is Rogers. Pass to Big Smooth. Banked in off the glass. Big Smooth got 6 points. Charlotte leading by 12. And there's the pass to the Cobra. Here's Champ. He has 5. And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Here is Rogers. To the inside. Here's Big Smooth. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
14. First personal foul.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
At the line for the Magic, number 60. At the line, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. Second free throw, no good. Charlotte leading by 11. Here's the Cobra. No good on the 3. Here's Cool Hands. Just a little general. Here's Big Smooth. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. He's got 9.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
The Magic trail by 9. Pass to Rogers. And again, it's Orlando converting.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Charlotte has gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. Pass to the closer. For the 3. The rebound by Big Smooth. Big Smooth got 4 rebounds now tonight. Watts pass it to Rogers. Now the pass to Watts. There's the 3. Buries it from 3-point range.
3.
And now just a 4-point Hornets lead.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regroup. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
Miller, the pass to the Cobra. Charlotte moving the ball around. Just 4 to shoot. Seals. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Some changes for Charlotte. Reed comes in for the closer. And Junior subbed in for the Cobra. The Bulldozer, he's checked in for Orlando. Miller, that's for 2. And the Hornets miss again. And the Magic with possession. They've got a 10-0 run going. There's the lob to the hoop.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets.
And momentum going the other way. Can they find some answers?
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
The Mayor is checked in for Cowboy.
Number 55.
Champ, the pass to Reed, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. The Magic getting another chance here. For the tie, it's blocked. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And it's Orlando's ball. A nice run going 12 in a row. To the wing right side. Watts. A miss that time. Would have put him up. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. 17 points was their biggest margin. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. Slimy's checked in for Little General. And a change for the Magic. Smooth checked in for Rogers. And so here's Charlotte. The lead is 2. Miller finds Reed. Got a piece of it. Now here's Evans. Defense is right there. And the bulldozer gets it to go.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Junior the pass to Miller. Junior with it. His three-pointers off the mark.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
To the middle. And Miller throws it down hard.
Boy, that has to be a relief. Ending a 14-0 run by the Magic.
Evans passes to Watts. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul, second team foul.
Orlando shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. He hits both from the stripe. Charlotte has gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Pass to Champ. Here is Slim. He's got 11. Oh, good on the triple. Evans feeling it out a bit for the lead. And it's cool hands missing.
Now tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
To the inside, and it's Miller with the jam.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Passes it to Smooth, launches it. No good that time. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. Pass to Reed. Miller inside. The pass to Champ. Charlotte moving it around. They grab their own miss.
Smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? Evans passes to the Bulldozer. Off target. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Hornets lead by 4. We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum Center.
43.
How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. So on the floor for Orlando, they've got cool hands. Cowboy is out there with Big Smooth, and there's the Bulldozer, and it's Rogers in at the 2. Little General can't hit. The Magic trail by 4. The Bulldozer drills it from outside.
0.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Pass to Slim. To the right side. Shoots the 3. A shot by the closer, no good. Well, Orlando shooting the ball at 42%. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
The Hornets shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. Got a piece of it. Here's Little General. Got a hand on it. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter to take the lead. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And it's 7 points for Cowboy. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Magic.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
The other thing for this team today, they have a bunch of second chance points. They're turning misses into makes.
There is just no way to tell who is going to pull this one out.
When you've had this many lead changes, you're looking to see which one of those plays is going to be a momentum swing.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
And Kevin, they've been committing a lot of turnovers here. Taking care of the basketball is the #1 priority right now in that huddle. They've got to tighten it up.
Show some love for your honeybees now. Show some love for your honeybees now.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley was saying to the team.
He told them, hey, this game is there for you, but we got to go get it. 50-50 balls, getting to the basket. We have to give it all right now. Kevin?
Thank you, David. It's Miller on the wing. Over to the left wing. That's tipped. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. We've seen some great competition in this one.
Yeah, 7 already in the game, and I think it shows you how well these two teams match up with one another.
Here's the Cobra. Passes it to Arnold. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Little Jimmy. Here's the closer. Second shot opportunity. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Third personal foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The line for Charlotte, number 14. At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Champs checked in for Charlotte. And a switcher also for Orlando. Evans is checked in. And he makes both free throws. Orlando trailing here. And the pass to Watts. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Pass to the Cobra. Here's Little General. Passes it to the Cobra. For 3. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Hornets lead by 4. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Hornets.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
The shot by Evans, nobody around. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Pass to Champ. Pulls up, high post. Cool hands, grabs the rebound. Orlando, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Charlotte has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Here is Rogers. Evans outside. Here's Falls. Yes, and a nice assist from Evans. Evans has got his 4th assist in this one.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Charlotte calls timeout. It's tied at 56. 1:57 left to play in the final quarter.
Show some love for your
And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game, the Wizard.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
The Mayor is checked in for the Magic. It's deflected to the paint. And the basket by Coolhand. And the Magic lead by 2. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Little General the pass to Miller. Good on the shot. Huge bucket.
I think the roof's about to come off this place.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
And look who's running onto the floor. Make some noise for your Honeybee. Show some love for your Honeybee fans.
.129 left here in the fourth quarter. Evans left side. Here's Rogers. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Magic lead by 2.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
You know, we talked about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
And it's Evans with the ball. He'll bring it up for Orlando. Here is Rogers. Back to Evans. Here's Watts. It's tipped. Here's Champ. From outside, off the mark.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Well, tremendous effort, tremendous timing, the ability to alter shots on the perimeter. That was beautiful.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
Here's Miller. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again, and they're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. They're ahead by 4. 20 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And it's the Magic's ball. They're on a 12-4 run. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second team foul. Shooting for Orlando, Rogers.
Take a break.
At the line for two.
2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, we know this. Free throw shooting is such a mental aspect of the game. This guy keeps his composure and comes through.
And the Hornets call time here. They're trailing by 6. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The closer, Orlando, grabs the miss. And now we've got the intentional foul.
You have the foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
The third team foul. Shooting for Orlando,
Take a break.
Rogers.
Take a break.
At the
2
line,
shots.
2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Here's Rozier. Oubre for 3. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. Suggs with the ball. So the Magic win it. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.